Yo, it's your girl Giddy, and today we're diving into the hottest free AI projects out right now. I'm breaking down which ones can actually make you money, which ones have real business potential, and which ones are straight up trash. No fluff, no hype, just giving you $1 million worth of game for free. Let's get into it. Coming in at number 10, we have a project called DeepSWE-Preview. What if your code was secretly smarter than you thought? DeepSWE-Preview is an open-source coding assistant on steroids. Using reinforcement learning on the qwen 332B model, this bad boy solves 59 of SWE bench-verified problems, crushing every other open-source agent in the game. It's basically a digital coding Sherpa that can navigate complex codebases, view-edit multiple files, and actually reason about your crappy code instead of just auto-completing the obvious parts. Not just nerd glitter, this thing actually works, and the tech behind it is legit revolutionary. People who would pay for this are independent software contractors, startup CTOs with limited headcount, and freelance app developers. These folks are paying thousands for extra coding help or struggling with technical debt. A software tool that can actually understand and fix complex code problems? They'd throw money at this faster than a bachelor at a Vegas club. This is how you can use this tool to make money. Build a SaaS platform with tiered access, free tier with limited usage, 50-month pro plan for individuals, and 200-month business licenses. Add code review services where you run clients' code through DeepSWE and deliver optimized versions. Create custom plugins for popular IDEs and charge subscription fees. The real moneymaker? Specialized versions fine-tuned for specific languages or frameworks that you can sell at premium rates to development shops. Coming in at number 9, we have a project called Notebooks. What if I told you your fancy AI course notebooks are just glorified academic finger painting? HuggingFace Agents course is basically a collection of Jupyter notebooks teaching you how to build AI agents, small programs that use AI to do stuff. From basic dummy agents to vision agents that can see, code agents that can write code, and multi-agent systems where AIs talk to each other. It's everything from hello world to holy cow, this agent just browsed the web by itself. Impressive if it works, digital snake oil if it doesn't. People who would pay for this are small business technical consultants who need to automate client workflows, independent tutors trying to teach cutting-edge AI without a university budget, and paranoid local IT managers who refuse to use ChatGPT but still need to automate documentation and coding tasks. This is how you can use this tool to make money. Set up an AI automation consultancy for local businesses. Learn these agent frameworks, then charge $3,000 per automation. Target industries drowning in repetitive tasks. Law firms need document processing, real estate agencies need listing summaries, accountants need data extraction. Create custom agents using these notebooks as starting points, white label them with client branding, and charge monthly agent maintenance fees to keep the money flowing after initial setup. Coming in at number 8, we have a project called AgentCPM-GUI. What if your current AI models are just glorified parrots? AgentCPM-GUI is a specialized LLM that's like giving your code a PhD in getting stuff done. This bad boy isn't just answering questions, it's executing multi-turn and multi-step function calls to handle complex tasks that would make regular models cry. It maintains context across conversations, plans sequences of actions, and recovers from errors like a professional athlete after a night of questionable decisions. This isn't your average text-spitting model. It's an actual agent with decision-making abilities that can coordinate tools better than most human project managers. People who would pay for this are developers building complex workflows, customer service automation companies, and digital product creators. Think about your local software consulting shop trying to build custom solutions for clients, independent automation consultants who charge premium rates to streamline business processes, or even tech-savvy small business owners wanting to create unique customer experiences without hiring a full engineering team. This is how you can use this tool to make money. Set up a digital employee service where you create custom agents for small businesses. Charge $5,000 for setup plus monthly subscription of $500. The system uses Archagent 7B to automate their most tedious tasks, from appointment scheduling to inventory management to customer support. Build industry-specific templates to scale faster. Include a dashboard for clients to monitor performance metrics and advertise with case studies showing specific ROI like saves 20 hours weekly. Businesses will pay because it's cheaper than hiring humans. Coming in at number 7, we have a project called Granite 33-8B RAG, Agent, Lib. What if every answer your AI gives was just a roll of the dice? Wake up. Granite 33RG Agent Library is a collection of smarter LLM adapters for RAG pipelines, not just random guessing. These LoRa adapters handle everything from query rewriting to hallucination detection, basically making your AI less of a pathological liar. It's like 6 specialized brain surgeons for your AI instead of 1 drunk general practitioner. This isn't just nerd glitter. It's actual intelligence engineering that could save developers from building their own janky solutions. People who would pay for this are legal research firms needing accurate document analysis, medical professionals requiring factual treatment summaries, and financial advisors who'd get sued for giving hallucinated investment advice. Think paralegals at small law offices who need to process discovery documents or local doctors' offices trying to summarize patient records accurately without getting hit with malpractice suits. This is how you can use this tool to make money. Build a specialized RAG system for a specific professional niche, say medical record summarization, using these adapters to guarantee accuracy. Market it as a certified accurate AI assistant to small medical practices at $300 per month per doctor. Offer implementation training for $2,000 upfront. Your system architecture, front-end interface for doctors, back-end using these adapters with domain-specific knowledge bases, and monthly accuracy reports to justify the subscription. Legal compliance becomes your selling point. Coming in at number 6, we have a project called DeepCoder-14B-Preview. What if elite coding AI wasn't just for billion-dollar tech giants with their own nuclear power plants? DeepCoder-14B-Preview is an open-source code reasoning LLM that tells the AI oligarchy to take a seat. This 14B parameter beast achieves 60.6 accuracy on LiveCodeBench, matching OpenAI's O3 Mini using reinforcement learning on a diet of coding problems. They've enhanced GRPO algorithm, ditched entropy and KL loss, and scaled to 64K context links. In plain English, it writes code as good as the expensive models, but runs on your peasant hardware. Not just nerd glitter. This is genuinely democratizing high-performance AI. People who would pay for this are independent software developers tired of paying OpenAI's monthly ransom, coding bootcamp instructors who need affordable tools for students, and small software consulting shops that need AI assistance without bleeding cash. Think your local web development agency that builds sites for dentists or the freelancer who builds custom business apps for the corner store. This is how you can use this tool to make money. Set up a subscription-based code assistant service targeting small dev shops, $20 monthly for unlimited queries. Host the model on a mid-tier cloud instance, build a simple web UI with code editor integration, and market it as GPT-4 level coding without the OpenAI tax. Undercut OpenAI pricing by 70, offer bulk discounts to bootcamps, and provide a white-labeled version for consultancies. The tech stack is open source, so your only real costs are hosting and customer acquisition. Coming in at number 5, we have a project called DeepSWE-Agent LM32B. What if your so-called AI coding assistant is just a glorified autocomplete? DeepSWE-Agent LM32B is actually a fine-tuned qwen 25 coder model trained on 5K trajectories from Claude 3.7 Sonnet specifically for software engineering tasks. They took someone else's model, fed it some fancy prompt engineering examples, and now it supposedly understands how to build software. Is this revolutionary? Not exactly. But it might actually be useful for developers who need help navigating complex codebases or generating boilerplate code without selling their soul to proprietary systems. People who would pay for this are independent software developers working on limited budgets, small startup CTOs trying to maximize developer productivity without hiring more staff, and freelance programmers looking to increase their output while maintaining quality. Your local web developer struggling to meet deadlines would absolutely throw cash at something that could help them code faster without the subscription fees of commercial alternatives. This is how you can use this tool to make money. Package this open-source model as a professional developer suite with customized interfaces for specific coding languages. Charge monthly for the infrastructure to run it efficiently, not the model itself, which is free. Create industry-specific versions that understand healthcare coding requirements, fintech compliance, etc. Then offer premium support and custom training on domain-specific codebases. The model's Apache 2.0 license means you can resell services built around it without legal issues. Coming in at number 4, we have a project called DeepSWE-Verifier. What if your code review is just a monkey flipping coins? DeepSWE-Verifier is basically the judgmental friend who tells you when your code sucks. It's a critic model that works with DeepSWE-Preview, a coding agent, to pick the best code patches from multiple solutions. Fine-tuned on qwen-14B, this thing boosts SWE bench scores by 10. Instead of blindly trusting your garbage code, it acts like an execution-free bouncer deciding what gets through. Pretty clever, actually. It's like having a code BS detector that doesn't even need to run the code to know it stinks. People who would pay for this are software development teams drowning in technical debt. Your local startup CTO would sell his ergonomic keyboard for this when his devs keep pushing broken commits. Enterprise software consultants would package this as AI-powered code quality assurance and triple their hourly rate. Even the stressed-out CS professor grading 200 student assignments would throw money at anything that automatically filters out the hopeless submissions. This is how you can use this tool to make money. Build a SaaS platform called CodeJudge that integrates with GitHub. Charge monthly subscriptions starting at $50 per developer with enterprise plans at $1,000 per team. Add a Slack integration that publicly shames developers who submit garbage code. Create a certification program where developers pay to get DeepSWE-verified badges on their profiles. Expand to educational market by selling to coding bootcamps as an automated grading system. License the API to IDE companies. The tech insecure will pay anything to avoid embarrassment. Coming in at number 3, we have a project called AgentCPM-GUI. What if that revolutionary AI assistant is just a glorified secretary with a PhD? AgentZero is basically a digital butler on steroids. It's an AI framework that takes tasks, breaks them down into manageable chunks, and executes them using specialized tools like web searches, code execution, and memory management. The architecture runs on Microsoft's Phi 3 Mini model, but don't let the Mini fool you. This is a JSON-optimized task-solving beast that actually does stuff instead of just talking about it. But is it revolutionary or just another AI with a clipboard and good organizational skills? People who would pay for this are small business owners struggling with tech tasks, independent developers who can't afford a team, and local professionals like lawyers who need research done quickly. Think about your neighborhood accountant drowning in spreadsheets, the solo real estate agent trying to analyze market data, or that independent publisher who needs to automate tedious content management tasks. This is how you can use this tool to make money. Set up a digital assistant service for small businesses. Charge monthly subscriptions at different tiers: Basic, 10 tasks month, Pro, 50 tasks month, and Enterprise, Unlimited. Build custom AgentZero implementations for specific industries, then sell those specialized versions at premium rates. The tech architecture remains the same, but the tools and knowledge base get customized. Add a human-in-the-loop quality check and charge extra for the premium human-verified results. Coming in at number 2, we have a project called DeepSWE-Preview. What if math geniuses were made, not born? DeepSWE-Preview is basically steroids for math models. They took a 15B parameter model and juiced it with reinforcement learning until it crushes math competitions better than OpenAI's heavyweight o1 preview. The secret sauce? Progressive context lengthening, starting small, then going big, and a dead simple reward function. Get the answer right or get nothing. No participation trophies here. This isn't just nerd glitter. They're democratizing math reasoning with 43 accuracy on AMY 2024, using a fraction of the compute big tech throws at problems. People who would pay for this are math education startups, private tutoring centers, and standardized test prep companies. Your local SAT prep coach would kill to offer AI Math Genius as a service. University math departments would throw grant money at this to help struggling students. Even that pretentious high school calculus teacher who brags about impossible test questions would secretly use this to generate problems no human can solve. This is how you can use this tool to make money. Build a subscription-based Math Genius app targeting anxious parents of high school students. Charge $20 monthly for unlimited math problem solving with step-by-step explanations. The tech stack is simple. Front-end app connecting to DeepScaler hosted on cloud GPUs. Marketing angle, your child's personal math genius that never sleeps. Add premium tiers for test prep and personalized problem generation. The real moneymaker? License it to tutoring centers at $500 monthly per location while they charge students $50 for AI-enhanced tutoring. Coming in at number 1, we have a project called AgentCPM-GUI. What if your phone's AI assistant wasn't just a glorified voice recorder, but could actually use your apps for you? AgentCPM-GUI is an 8 billion parameter LLM that takes screenshots and operates your phone apps autonomously. It's trained on Android interfaces, specializes in Chinese apps, and uses reinforcement learning to think before acting. This isn't just another AI toy. It actually understands GUI elements, plans actions, and executes complex tasks. While other models hallucinate buttons, this one actually knows what it's looking at. Genius? Absolutely, because this thing actually works. People who would pay for this are accessibility services, busy executives, and elderly care providers. Local accessibility specialists would package this for visually impaired clients. Busy real estate agents would buy this to automate repetitive app tasks while showing properties. And your neighborhood senior care center would pay premium to give their clients digital independence without the tech frustration. This is how you can use this tool to make money. Build a subscription service that offers app automation packages for specific industries. Create templates for common workflows like order takeout, book appointments, or check prices across platforms. Charge monthly plus per template fees. Target businesses with repetitive mobile tasks. The tech works out of box, so focus on creating industry-specific documentation and support. Add an analytics dashboard showing time saved. Undercut the cost of hiring a virtual assistant while delivering 247 automation. So, are you going to take these free AI projects and flip them into cash, or just let the bag pass you by? The ball's in your court. These videos ain't easy to make, but we're grinding to drop heat every weekday. So smash that subscribe button, hit the notification bell, and don't miss your next $1 million idea. Giddy out.